He's about to tear it up.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic. And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Zubac in at the center. And for the Lakers, they've got the eraser. Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Collins, the tray, and the three ball is good.
Well, a big man with considerable range, folks. John Collins has to be respected beyond the arc.
Here's Harden, takes it inside, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The eraser shot's good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Reeves right side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the eraser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The eraser's got 5.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
They need this. And the Clippers miss again.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
No one covering.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Pass to connect. Here's the eraser. And it's off from three-point range. It's an 8-point differential. Now, here's Zubac. To the middle. Rebound the Lakers. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
And here's Leonard. After the 3 moments ago from the eraser. A shot by Harden, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
And here's Collins from outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Harden can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run.
Switch.
Pass to connect. Steps back and fires. And another basket for the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The 3 from Harden. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Here's the eraser. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. The shot from 20 feet away. Connect. No good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Lakers with the ball. James Harden missing on the 3. Collins, good.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 13. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Connect in the corner. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Here's George after the made shot from the eraser. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered. Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Bulls. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Eraser.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Zubac finds George. Takes a step back. Here's Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Oh, yeah. We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Left side, George. Shoots over Connect. George, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Eraser. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Zubac with the screen for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And the free throw, no good. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here is Harden, following the bucket by the Lakers. To end the run, and the jam by Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by Collins.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Harden finds Leonard. Harden outside. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 14.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, the Eraser in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 62 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Stevens is checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for John Collins.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the Lakers with possession here. James Harden missing on the three. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Off target from outside. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Takes a three. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Steffens. Reeves outside. Here's the Eraser. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 23 points for the Eraser.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Harden, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Doncic passes to Stevens. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Zubac. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The Eraser. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Vanderbilt against Brown. Back to Vanderbilt. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Brown, no good. The Lakers on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Checked in for the Lakers. The Eraser comes in for Shake Milton. The Clippers also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Nance, and it's James Harden in for Fred VanVleet. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ivica Zubac is out there with Brown. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Harden, and it's Dunn in at the two-guard spot.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The drive by Doncic. Connect with a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Done outside. They set the pick. Back to Harden. Lots of room. The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brown outside. Back to Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
They grabbed their own miss. Count that one. 25 points for the eraser.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Bogdanovich looking around. Now Harden. He's got 18.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Connect. Trains it from beyond the arc. Connect's got 20 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown outside. And here is Zubac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Brown outside. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Collins checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. The Clippers also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Dunn. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Drummond with a screen on Leonard. The fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 27 points for the eraser. Leonard looking over the floor. Into the lane. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. From outside the arc, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the eraser.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
In the corner, it's VanVleet. Outside Leonard, pass to Harden. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Collins passes to the eraser. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The eraser's got 32 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Nance, no good. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 8 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Nance sets a screen for Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to the eraser. Back to Doncic. Plenty of space. Again, the Lakers.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
And Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Nance finds Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The shot by the eraser. No good. The Clippers shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. And the rejection by Collins.
Yeah, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Fred VanVleet. 1:02 left to play in the first half.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Collins with some nice D.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden the pass to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
They've got Drummond. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. Then it's Collins, and it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. It's good.
Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammate's open, let me find him.
The Clippers shooting just 34% from the floor. George double-teamed. Bogdanovich finds Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 23 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the left wing, jacks up a 3. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's the eraser. He's got 36. Pass to Drummond. Here's the eraser, guarded by Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Both free throws good from the eraser. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, George. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, George. Misses the 3.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Reeves makes it off the glass. Reeves has got 8.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Steps back. Here's Leonard. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. The Lakers on offense. A big stretch here going 10-2. He gets that one. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And George kicks to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. Here's the eraser, driving inside. Sweet little floater. The eraser's got 40 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Harden. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No good with the triple. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. From deep, Collins, he just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in, flawless.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Driving to the basket. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
They set the pick. Collins wide open, he fires. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Zubac with the screen for George. To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. Reeves against Harden. Pulls it up. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Collins against Leonard. Pass to Harden. They could use a bucket. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Over to the left wing. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside, George. Back to Harden. Stolen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Offline with his 3. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Collins. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Collins. Here's the eraser, guarded by Harden. And it's Connect in the corner. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Lakers.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the wing, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
The eraser passes to Reeves. Drummond sets the screen for Connect. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Drummond. Second chance shot. It's good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now Zubac. Now here is George. He has 5. Harden's shot is off. Here's the eraser. Right side, Collins. Pass to the eraser. Outside, Collins. Three-pointer. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, Leonard wants to get it to Zubac, and does. George looking around. The rebound by the Lakers. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's the eraser, defended by George. The eraser passes to Collins. There's the 3. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 41.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Clippers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. From deep, Harden. That shot, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's the eraser. He has 45 points to the inside. And here's Reeves outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Looking to end his cold spell. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Down low, here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Collins against Leonard. Outside Collins. Pass to Drummond. Reeves in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot and another basket for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
The first free throw is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Drummond. Shake Milton comes in for Connect. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Payne in for the eraser. And both free throws good for James Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Back to Payne. Collins, a screen on Harden. And it falls over the rim and in. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Doncic against Dunn. And it's Doncic missing. Right side, Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Changes for the Lakers. Stevens is checked in. The eraser subbed in for Cameron Payne. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brown out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Nance. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in at the point. The shot by the eraser. No good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Here's Dunn. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's the eraser. And the shot goes in. The eraser's got 47 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Harden. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The Clippers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Out to Nance. The 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the eraser. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Spins. Poked away. Vanderbilt with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Fast break. The Lakers. The eraser passes to Stevens. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
George is checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
On the wing, George. Back to Harden. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's the eraser. And he's good on the 3-ball. The eraser's got 55.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harden can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Pass to George. Dunn sets a screen for George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And George kicks to Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. Lets a floater go. George, no good. So it's the Lakers now. On the wing, Doncic. A three ball. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 44.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
The eraser, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Clippers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And here's Harden for 3. No good that time. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And is on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to the eraser. Doncic outside. Puts it up. And again, it's the Lakers. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac's a screen on Milton. And here's Harden. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Leonard, no luck.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
On the wing, Milton. Kleber sets the screen for Milton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Milton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Bogdanovich wide open. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
The Clipper shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Pass to George. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's the eraser. On the wing, Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Bogdanovich. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harden outside. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Kleba. Good work there as it goes. Kleba's got his first points of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good from Milton.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Harden's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Kleba. Stolen by Harden. And there's the call on the eraser. And that'll be his third foul so far. .131 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the eraser.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Leonard inside, guarded by Doncic. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
The shot by the eraser, no good. Pass to Bogdanovich, fires the three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The eraser's shot's good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
what I'm talking about.
Chris, good to see you, man.
Okay, MP.
Hey, come around, come around. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. Way to get it. No. Ball! Get bored! Get bored! Who's mad? Foul! Yo, watch him! Get him! Get him! Box! That's a foul! Oh, take over! Pick up ball! Hey, help! Watch out! Yo, grab the board! Hey, yo, right here. Hey, let's go, move around. Ah! Oh, hit that! Oh, from downtown! Shot! Way to get it! Oh, where's the foul, ref? Help him out! Help him out! Yo, get the board! Too strong for you, baby! Ball! Grab that board! Grab that board! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Stay on him! come around, come around. Hey.
Good take. Keep firing it.
Hey, watch that. Grab that board. Don't let me keep shooting that.
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah, in this arena,